Hi, welcome to this unboxing video for Glory, a game of knights. This game plays for 1 to 4 players, takes around 45 to 120 minutes, age is 14 and up, and the weight is 2.9 out of 5. The designers are Dominic Lear-Mucha and Marcin Wistal. The publisher is Strategos Games, and the game falls under the categories of strategy games that use dice, fighting, medieval, and are around sports. The main mechanisms of the game, among many, include different mechs like dice rolling, endgame bonuses, modular board, set collection, worker placement of course, and rerolling and locking. Of course, it has also a solo mode, which is a must, and I'm very happy to see that it includes one. Nowadays we always like to have solo modes for our games. In Glory, a game of knights, you are a young knight whose sole goal is to become famous. You will earn your fame through tournaments, noble titles, or minstrels singing about your deeds, and each turn you spend your precious time doing actions like training, gathering allies, praying, or selling your soul. You will also fight for ransom or visit your beloved lady, and you'll prepare yourself for being a champion, able to challenge other players as well as the most famous nobles across the Europe of 15th century. Glory is a game designed by two medieval reenactors who wanted to tell a story about knights' life in the language of a board game, and the key design concepts of the designers are the two main modes for different experience and player type, with or without PvP combat, worker placement like preparation phase, quest phase based on gathered quest cards, tournaments as a main source of victory points, duels as a fast mini-game, and titles to gather as a secondary source of victory points, public and private, changing with every game. Very much looking forward to try this one, so we're going to cover the components in this short video, so dive into the box and see what's inside, and we're going to come back with more material about the game. So, beautiful cover, a theme that I haven't seen much, if not at all, to be honest, and I'm really looking forward to see how it materializes and how it's implemented in the game mechanics. So the box cover, again, it's gorgeous. This is the back of the box. It has very nice art, lots of different locations for the worker placement, lots of different components, a nice card art. So let's open the box and see what's inside. This is a rulebook. So we start with the game interview. The game overview, there's no interview here. So actually the basics about the game and the anatomy of everything you have on the cards. So here are the components. You have the main board, you have 4-player boards, 24 action points, which are custom meeples, very nice, 36 custom dice, various point markers, phase markers, player shields, coins, strength tokens, faith tokens, and glory tokens, and prestige tokens as well, because these are the victory points. There are different cards, like the travel cards, the solo cards, and I very like what I already see here, because this looks like an automa, excellent. Equipment cards, tournament cards, event cards, and title cards and character cards, lots of cards. How you prepare the game, looks quite busy and has a nice vibe on the table. The steps seem to be covered fairly in a fairly comprehensive way. The tournament setup, how you play the game. You have the action phase, which is described here, and here are all the different actions you can have, and I like the fact that they have both the visual area for the action and the explanation next to it. Looks very straightforward. The travel phase, where your knight moves around. The refresh phase, cyanide, tournament, final travel phase, tournament, and titles phase. And then you have the tournaments and the duels, looks to be extremely interesting. And the game end. A duel example, very good, because that's always useful. The solo mode explained in detail. Additional information like the explanation of all event cards, the supporters and what they do. The travel cards, the relics, the title cards, everything is covered. And the roll of arms, so that there is no misunderstanding and everything looks but it's explained well. Also, there is a player rate at the back of the rulebook. Okay, so far looking very, very good. Now, I'm going to put the beautiful cover aside for the moment, and I want to unfold the main board, because this is going to be located at right on the table, so to make some nice arrangement. So the castle looks really nice, very appealing aesthetic wise. It looks 3D. You have the cliffs here, gives a very nice 3D feel. The structures, the tower, the walls, the slots for the cards, different locations for the worker placement. Beautiful. Really impressed with what I've seen so far. We have the double-sided tournament board, which is again thick cardboard. I should mention that this is also thick cardboard and it's also linen finish, so great quality. Looks and feels great. München, Paris, Florencia. Okay, cool. Then we have several punch boards. Okay, we have 4-player boards for the 4 young knights. Players assume their role, and again, nice linen finish. Thick cardboard, looks good. So let's see the knights. With their coat of arms. Oh. The art is really nice. I like what I see. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Then we have lots of different tokens, and I should mention that we have 48 supporter tiles. All these are supporter tiles, and they have portraits of different people with different support that they offer, as their title indicates. And they have different art. Okay, looking good. There are quite a few tokens overall included in those 4 punch boards, so lots of material. Okay, again, linen finish, thick cardboard. Everything seems to come off the punch board pretty easily. So okay, since we started, let's finish with the supporters. Ooh, we have bards. Yay. Okay. A very big variety, I should say, on the supporter. Lots of different supporters with their unique art. So this looks good. Promising in terms of replayability, at least with all this. I'm sure you're not going to be using all of them. And I believe this is on the top of the board, there is the area for the supporters. And I like the fact that they are cards, they're tiles instead of cards. They feel better in the hand. And they give a nice feel overall. Okay. Cool. Right. I'm not going to unpunch everything else because, not even the coins, because I have also the metal coins, but you see just an idea for the different tokens and markers and shields and various components. So there are quite a few. This looks really nice. Okay. Because I want to show you first of all the dice. We have 36 dice, custom dice, and they look really nice because they're all custom. Nice chunky custom dice with nice icons. There's a fist, the strength. They look good. Okay. Quite a few. We have wooden meeples, 24 action pawns, that there are beautiful custom meeples on the 4-player colors. Looking really, really nice. Very unique. Okay. Then we have some markers. Victory points and one face marker as well. There are also the metal coins that you find here. And these are extras. They were add-on during the Kickstarter. Let's see the metal coins. Nice. Ooh. They look really, really nice. Okay, great quality. Nice thickness too. Different color and size for the two denominations. Very, very beautiful coin. Okay, cool. These replace these coins from the punch boards. Yep. Then we have the cards of the game, 2 decks. There are a lot of cards in the game. And also I should mention that there is a very nice insert which has the coat of arms. It looks really nice too. Okay. Then I'm just briefly going to show you the different type of cards. Let's see first of all the quality. Oh, nice. Okay, linen finish. Thick cardboard, great quality. Okay, so these are the tournament cards. Yep. Cool, very much looking forward to see how this works. Then we have the event cards. Well, let's see the art because it looks like they have unique art on each of the cards. Yay. Very beautiful. Okay. Didn't expect that. Extremely nice. So these are the event cards. Then we have the title cards. I have this back. And again, there is different art on each of the cards. So I didn't realize that this game features so much art, which is beautiful, by the way, unique, and fitting the theme of the game. How cool is that? We are knights after all. Then we have the equipment cards. Yep. Okay. We have horses. Okay, unique. Very nice. And we have our armor, which is also nice and shiny. Oh, I think I'm going to be playing this one really, really soon. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, then we have these cards here. Let's open. It's a quite big deck, even though it's smaller in size from before. It has lots and lots of cards. The theme of the game is very unique and very, actually I'm very gravitated towards it, to be honest, because I don't know if there's any other game about knights and tournaments and fighting, so okay. These are character cards. And then we have these cards here, which are, let me separate them, the solo cards for the Automa. Great, great, great. We have these cards, which are travel cards. Yeah. We have market cards, challenge cards, market cards with a pouch, and romance cards. Yay. We're knights, after all. So this is for the romance. Looks like they really approach the knighthood in a holistic way. So very much looking forward to try this and see how these fit together. I've heard so many good things about the game, to be honest, so looks like there is a lot of love poured into the development and not only the design. Okay, so these are market cards. Lots of art. They did well here. I'm very much impressed. And here are challenge cards. Again, this is linen finish. This is very good quality cardstock. So lots of, okay, so there's a ransomware, and there is a lot of things that a knight you would expect that they do through different missions and challenges. So, okay, cool. Very nice. And this includes all the components of the game. Still, I haven't unpunched the rest of the tokens. Let me pause here just to save a bit of time and unpunch everything. So there you have it. I have populated the board with everything unpunched. Just there's some more player tokens here from each of the player color. And then you have it. This is everything included in Glory, a game of knights. An extremely interesting game, both from theme wise and mechanics used. So very much looking forward to give this one a try. So stay tuned for more material that's going to be released from our channel, from Glory, a game of knights.